we're very pleased that this man is now in London and not on FaceTime. Because the last time we spoke to him on FaceTime, please put your hands together for Adam Lambert on Capital Breakfast. Adam, thank you so much for coming in today.
My pleasure.
Mate, it's so good to have you here. Your fan base is huge.
Yes, and passionate.
Yeah.
Yes, and committed.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Adam, I'm going to start at the beginning because for those people that don't necessarily know you, I mean, starting out in American Idol 10 years ago, looking at where you are now, that journey, did you ever imagine it would be where it is?
No, not at all. No, I mean, I think, I auditioned for the show with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
And if I hadn't have picked that song, what would have happened? What would I be doing now? And now I get to sing with Queen all over the world. It's crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and if somebody had told me, oh, that's going to be your future, I would have been like, you're full of it.
Do you tend to look at like what your fan base is wanting at that time? Because I mean, Superpower, it is a certain vibe. It's like you say, it is that kind of like funky kind of soul type vibe.
Yeah. I think I kind of wanted to turn a corner a little bit. I wanted to find like a slightly different sound from what I did the last album.
Yeah.
And also like message-wise, Superpower is like, I hope it makes people feel strong. It makes people feel like they have a sense of pride in being exactly who they are.
Yeah.
Most of my fans sort of identify as being like other. Like me.
Sure.
And so I'm like, let me give you something that you can like smile and dance to, but that makes you feel like strong and powerful.
You have this incredible job of getting up on stage with one of the greatest bands of all time, if not the greatest band of all time.
And it is such an honor to be up there with those guys and watching them sort of like be in their youth and kind of relive their glory. And now after the movie, there's a lot more glory. I mean, it's crazy.
I've only ever seen, so I wouldn't even say met Brian May, the legendary guitarist that is Brian May, once before. But this was quite a weird situation. Now, I don't know if he's normally like this, right? It was like a late night screening. It was like midnight screening of, I think it was like the Meg,
the shark.
The shark one.
Yeah.
The shark one. So like awful film.
Yeah.
Right, let's be honest, right? Awful film. Right? Walk into the cinema, there's no one in there except Brian May and his wife. Right, Brian May and his wife is in there, and they're both sat there. All he does is he gives me the devil horns like this. He goes, yeah, thank you very much. So we sit at the back. Producer Joe's knocking me going, Brian Mason. Brian Mason. I was like, all right, quiet down. Brian May then hears us going, and he goes, shh. Like that. Shushes us. He shushed. Wait. Then I'm thinking, okay, fine. Producer Joe's just been told off by Brian May. Let's leave it there, right? Midway through the movie, a flash goes off. Joe's trying to take a photo of him. At the back, Brian May turns around. Hey! Like that.
Oh, no.
Joe is
So I
such an
don't
idiot.
think Brian May likes us.
All right, so it's out there now. It's on the air. I'm going to try to smooth it over for you.
Smooth it over. Yeah, we annoyed Brian May in the cinema.
During that
Can't
crap
believe
movie.
it. I know.
You just got shushed.
I'm trying to listen to the shark.
You've agreed to take on the toughest quiz in radio.
I'm ready.
Are you ready for this? Really ready?
Well, I think so.
Okay, here we go.
Roman's Mega Hard Super Quiz.
Adam, welcome to the Mega Hard Super Quiz.
I'm here.
This is how it's going to go down. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Each of these questions will get harder and harder. Okay?
All right.
If you get a question correct, you will move on to the next round. If you fail to get the question correct, you will fail in embarrassment, basically.
It's only 5.
Okay. All right.
5 questions.
All right.
That's all you have to do. Are you ready for this?
I think so.
Here we go.
Round 1.
Adam, this week, Game of Thrones won an Emmy. But what is the name of the actor who plays Jon Snow?
Kit Harington.
Round 2.
Very good.
Well done.
Adam,
Gripping the desk here.
Adam, you were runner-up on the 2009 season of American Idol, but what is the full judging lineup for the 2019 season?
Katy Perry, Lionel Richie. Forget his name. The country dude. The like generic country dude.
I gotta push you. I'll even give you his first name.
Yeah, give me his first name.
No. His first name is Luke.
Brian. Luke Bryan.
Round 3.
You're very lucky you're getting a pass.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you for the hint.
That is first and the last time I will ever do that.
the American
Can't be
Idol
going
EPs are probably like, he doesn't know.
Yeah, the damage is done, mate.
Maybe they need to do a better job. I don't know.
The trailer for Frozen 2 was released yesterday, but what is the name of the snowman Elsa brought to life?
I don't know. I don't know.
Sure?
Snowman. I saw it once with my nephew and kind of fell asleep. I don't know.
The
no.
snowman. Go for a guess.
What would you call it?
Frosty.
It's a good guess.
Adam, I'm sorry. You have failed this time. In my mega hard super quiz, but you gave it a very good go.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
Valiant attempt.
Adam, it's very rare that we get someone with as big a fan base as yours that are so active as yours. When we posted out that you were coming onto the show, we had thousands of tweets. Couldn't even keep up with them. Yeah. We asked your fans to send in questions that you'd never been asked before. We challenged them. Okay.
Yeah, we picked out some of our favourites. This one's from @Spreckles on Twitter saying, if you had to go into the witness protection program, what would you change your name to?
Very good, very good.
I
Good
would
start.
change my name to the classic Dusty Madrid.
Dusty Madrid.
Yes, and this is an alias I've used before, so fans of old may remember this. Yes, it's my
Who came up with Dusty Madrid?
Myself and my dancers on my first tour. We were all joking around, and I was trying to like get out of a hotel. There was fans out front, and we got like a terrible wig and a baseball hat and crap glasses, and I named him Dusty Madrid.
That should be a TV show.
Yeah.
The Adventures of Dusty.
You can't use it now because you've said it on national radio, so you're going to have to change that. But,
Damn. Oh, right.
Yes. Okay, we've got another question. This is from Millie Isabel on Twitter, and she asks, if you could, what cereal would you create and what would it be called?
A normal morning. Oh, no, I'm sorry, no. A regular morning.
Oh,
Wow.
I see what you're doing.
Not
there.
a normal regular morning.
A normal regular morning.
Regular. Are you a regular morning kind of guy?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. High in fiber, low in
Say
sugar.
that, yeah.
And this
Dairy
one here
free.
from Annie B. Please ask Adam, when was the last time? Now, I've got to be careful with this. It says here, please ask Adam, when was the last time he, in quotes, flobbed? It says, don't worry, capital, it's not rude. Adam will know.
You know when you have like a drink with a straw?
Yeah.
And you're like talking to people, you're in conversation, and you go to take a drink, but you're not really looking at where the straw is.
Yeah.
And you kind of like search for it with your tongue, and you're like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Until you find the straw.
And you hit your nose and
Yeah,
it hits the side of your mouth.
and people always do it, like at a bar or whatever, and the
Yeah.
straw's over here, and you think it's on the other side of your cup, and so
Yeah.
you look like an idiot, like,
Okay.
So I was like, there has to be a name for that. And so I decided to name it flobbing.
flobbing.
Because that's
like
what it's like, blah, blah, blah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
last
like
time
it.
I flobbed, probably a couple weeks ago. It happens all the time.
Happens all the
Yeah.
time.
I flob every day.
On a regular... Wow. I know.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a good new word. Adam, listen, thank you so much for coming on to the show today. Congratulations on the brand new track, Superpower.
Thank you so much.
We can't wait for the next one. Let's hear it for Adam Lambert
Thank
on
you,
Capital
guys.
Breakfast.